There are some people out there who simply have no morals. It is hard to imagine that somebody could be so callous as to rob somebody else's home while they race still inside. But it has happened. And today we will recount 3 disturbing true stories of home invasions while the owners are still home. Viewer discretion is advised for this one, as some details may be offensive or disturbing. We, the makers of this video, in no way support or condone the actions of the subjects featured. Number 3, the babysitter. It was supposed to be a normal night for the young couple, but their babysitter had other plans. When this babysitter was hired, she was told that her boss would be back at around 8:30 p.m. and that the child needed to be put to bed by then. While the couple left, the babysitter decided that she wasn't going to do all the work and put the child to bed. So she asked the 6-year-old if he wanted to watch TV instead. This continued until 10:30 p.m. when the child became bored and went to get his tablet to play games on it. The babysitter didn't think much of it and let him go. What she didn't know was that the child had dialed 911 on his tablet and told the operator that a bad lady was stopping him from letting his mommy and daddy come in. The operator asked where his parents were, and the boy replied that they were outside. The operator then told the boy to stay on the phone and listen to what she was about to say. She told him to run and hide in a safe place. She also told him not to come out until the police arrived. The child followed these instructions, and the babysitter, thinking everything was fine, called the parents to ask them to come over because the child wanted to show them something on his tablet. The parents soon arrived home and were shocked to see police cars surrounding the house. They immediately went inside and found their son hiding under a blanket in his closet. The police arrived shortly after and arrested the babysitter. When they searched the house, they found out that she had stolen the parents' money and jewelry. After this incident, the parents had to seek counseling for their son because he had developed anxiety and couldn't sleep without his parents there. In an interview, the mother said that she was grateful that her son knew how to use the tablet and call for help when he needed it. She also warned other parents to be careful when hiring babysitters. Number 2, delivery gone wrong. The first sign that something was wrong was when the delivery driver came into the house instead of ringing the doorbell. He explained that his phone was dead and he couldn't see the address clearly. He asked if this was the house, and when the resident said yes, he walked inside. The resident should have known something was up at this point, but he was distracted. As the man walked through his house, he could hear the front door open and close. Thinking nothing of it, he went to get the items he ordered. But when he came back, the front door was wide open and the living room lights were on. The man was confused because he had turned them off before leaving. He started to suspect that he had been robbed, so he called the police. According to the man, several $1,000s worth of items were missing. He had assumed that the driver wouldn't steal anything because he was right outside the door. The police couldn't find any clues and the case remains unsolved. A similar incident happened in another state. A pizza delivery driver was shot in the head when he knocked on the door of the wrong house. He survived but suffered brain damage. These cases highlight just how dangerous it can be to order something to your house. If you feel uncomfortable with someone coming to your home, it's perfectly okay to refuse the delivery and cancel the order. You can always pick it up yourself. No. 1. You have got to be kidding me. This next story comes from South Africa. 2 men were sentenced to 10 years in prison for robbing a family while they were streaming a movie in their home. The 2 men, aged 24 and 27, were part of a larger group that was looking to rob the house. One of the men knew the family and was able to get their home address. On the night of the robbery, the family was streaming a movie in their living room when they heard gunshots outside. They thought nothing of it and continued watching the movie. They were shocked when the power went out. The family tried to start a generator, but the intruders had cut the wires leading to it. They then started to hear people breaking things and moving around in their house. They called the police, but it took a while for them to arrive. The family huddled together in the living room, trying to protect themselves. The robbers eventually found them and tied them up with electrical cords. They demanded to know where the safe was, and the family insisted that there was no safe. The robbers ransacked the house, stealing TVs, cell phones, and jewelry. They also assaulted the male resident and threatened to kill everyone. Eventually, the police arrived and scared the robbers away. The family was left shaken, but unharmed. The two men were eventually caught and pleaded guilty to the robbery. They were sentenced to 10 years in prison each. The judge said that the men had shown no remorse and that they had violated the sanctity of the family home. The family is still traumatized by the robbery, and they are having trouble feeling safe in their own home. While these stories are scary, they do teach us some valuable lessons. It is important to be aware of our surroundings and to take precautions to protect ourselves and our families. Hiring a babysitter isn't as easy as you think. You need to make sure that they're trustworthy and responsible. If you're not comfortable with someone coming into your home, don't feel pressure to accept the delivery. It's better to be safe than sorry. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. If you're a victim of a home invasion, please reach out for help. There are resources available to help you recover from this experience. Hopefully, these stories will serve as a reminder to others to be more aware of their surroundings and to take the necessary precautions to protect themselves and their loved ones. We all have the right to feel safe in our homes and communities, and it is up to us to make sure that we take the steps necessary to ensure that safety. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more entertaining content. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback is very important to us and helps us create more videos that you'll love. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Did you find this video interesting? Tell us in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on new content. We appreciate your support and hope to see you again soon.